got to get to the basket. And they got to get to the basket now. Got to get something started. Here comes Bielek on the drive. In on Altman. Flips the shot up. Bank. No. Oh, my goodness. Nothing's falling tonight. 4:18 for the third, and they run ahead to Matthews. She's got a layup. Caramba. 37-14. Marian Catholic the lead. Marist the ball. Austin lobs it low, and they steal it again. They have not been able to get inside. Matthews in the right corner. Throws a pass, tipped, and stolen by Fortune. If she can pick it up, she cannot. It belongs to Marian Catholic. Oh, my goodness. And timeout called by Marist. It is a full timeout. And the Spartans and the Redhawks have not solved the Spartans yet. We'll come back after this. This is Marist Redhawks basketball. Welcome back to the Paul Simmons Center. Brian Snow here with you. And, folks, it's been all Marian Catholic from early in the first quarter. The Spartans have the lead and the ball. It is 37-14. They have scored the first 8 points of the third period. Marist is scoreless. A bounce pass to the left corner for Bradley. Back outside it comes to Poisson. Poisson with a scissor dribble off to the right. Cuts back left. Works at free throw line. Comes back outside. Works it back toward the line. And a foul underneath against Altman. And that's her third 3 on the Spartans. 3:40 remaining, third period, and the Hawks have yet to score in this quarter. Hubble comes back out to Taya Fortune. Right baseline, Rosner. Bounce pass underneath to Austin. Back out to Fortune. Left side, Bielek. Unloads a 3. Nope. The rebound chased down by Bradley. Bradley runs ahead to Poisson, and she's able to save it. She traveled first, but a timeout is called. It's a 30-second timeout, and we will keep it here. I'm telling you, nothing has gone right for the Redhawks tonight. After tying the game at 2, the Spartans scored 6 in a row. Spartans have scored 6 in a row, led 8-2, and have been in control since. They lead by 23 right now, and this is easily the lowest output for the Marist Redhawks so far this year. Their lowest right now is 42 against Trinity, and they're being manhandled on both sides of the ball, but the Hawks are not forcing any turnovers, a 5-second violation. Gives the ball back to the Redhawks. 3:15 for the third. Let's see if the Hawks can get a bucket this trip. Fortune to Hubble on the right wing. This is another one of those droughts that Marist had against Trinity and against Macaulay. Fortune drives outside Hubble, left side Bielek, underneath Rosner. Rosner low left, back outside, a 3 for Hubble. No, and the rebound comes down to Bradley. Oh, man. The Hawks are blank in this third quarter. We've played 5 minutes plus. Page off to the left. Here she comes again. Lob pass right side. A 3 on the way for Poisson. No. Another offensive rebound. Bradley had it. Altman the offensive rebound and a foul. This is where the Hawks are really trailing right now. Offensive rebounds. They're getting beat up in the paint. Fouls on Caitlin Rosner. That's her third. And the athleticism of the Spartans taking over this game. 2 shots for Altman. Trying to get her first points of the game. Can't. (37-14). 2:31 left in the third. Altman gets ready, shoots the second one. Good. She makes 1 of 2. That's her first point of the game. Altman comes out. McConaughey back in. 9-0 run to start the period. And I mean, Marian Catholic's not shooting lights out either, but they're getting all the defensive stops that Marist needs to get. Bielik straddles the three-point stripe, works the way to the right, finds Hubble in the right corner. Hubble turns on Bradley, picks up the dribble, swings it to Bielik. Now to Hubble, low right, Rosner fades, shoots, scores! There we go. That is the first points of the period for Marist. And it's 38-16 with 1:59 left in the third. Poisson across into the front court, chased by Hubble. Back outside McConaughey, right side Bradley, low life DiOrio, turns, shoots, missed. Rebound out of bounds, belongs to the Red Hawks. Oh, are you kidding me? They're going to give that to the Spartans? Yes, they are. They're looking to come in. They come in play to McConaughey, and even she gets a bucket. McConaughey makes it 40-16. Back comes Fortune, and Fortune is fouled. Wow. Poisson with the foul. That's her second. Fourth on the Spartans. Now a whole host of substitutions for each side. So Ruzovic, Rosner, both Ruzoviches are on the floor. As Fortune looks, in play to Borisic. The Hawks have been a step behind all night. Fortune, top of the circle. They've only made 1 3-point field goal tonight, have the Red Hawks. On the left side is Kate Rosner to Borisic at the free throw line. Borisic on the drive right of the lane. Finds Julia Rosner for 3. Air ball. The rebound to Bradley. Ball loose underneath. Still loose. Taken by the Spartans. DiOrio has it. Looks for help. Gets it back to Bradley. 70 seconds left in the third. Here comes Sanaya Page. Page on the drive in from the left to the hole. No shot.
Got a foul before the shot.
And that foul is charged to Julia Ruzovic.
That's her 4th personal foul.
And that's 4 on Ruzovic. Outside Matthews, a fake, finds Page on the right wing, inside of the final minute. Page had it stripped by Julia Ruzovic, but Page able to get it back. On the right side is Bradley. Bradley on the drive. Jump pass back outside DiOrio. Up top, Matthews. Back to DiOrio on the right wing. Driving in from the right. Lefty hook. Good. And right now, the Spartans are just manhandling. Here's Kate Ruzovic with a fake. Driving all the way to the hoop. Shoots it up. Nope. Rebound DiOrio. 30 seconds for the third. The Hawks have only scored 2 points in this third quarter. They are 1 for 12. From the floor this period. Another scoring drought. Here's Page back outside to DiOrio. Left side Matthews for 3. Nope. And the rebound chased down by the Spartans again. DiOrio scores and draws the foul. And for all intents and purposes, this game is done. It's not like the Red Hawks aren't hustling. They're getting after it. It's just Marian Catholic's beating them to the punch every time. And Marian Catholic has 11 offensive rebounds tonight. Unreal. I've never seen the Red Hawks manhandle like this in their own building. DiOrio's free throw is good. 5 in this quarter. 7 in the game. And now we're down to the final 5 seconds. Black's three, good! That is their first points of the game. And only 5 points in the third quarter for Marist. Wow. What a defensive third quarter played by the Spartans. We go to the fourth. 45-19 in favor of Marian Catholic. This is Marist Redhawks basketball. We welcome you back to the Paul Simmons Center. And an update from the United Center. The Nets and the Bulls are tied at 51 at the half. It's the Hawks ball as we start the fourth quarter. With the Hawks trailing by 26. They've scored 9, 6, and 4 in the quarters. Rosner right of the circle, turns and faces. Bounce pass back to Deja Black. Deja Black, a scissor dribble, and this is where the Hawks have been lacking. They're not being aggressive getting to the basket. Fortune drives. Back outside Rosner, left side McCall. Bounce pass low, left Rosner, back to Black. Black with a bounce pass to Fortune to the right corner. Fakes, drives, baseline, comes up, shooting and hitting. Taya Fortune with her first field goal of the game. 45-21 and 7:15 for the money period. Money period brought to you by Woodforest Bank. Poison swings it right side to Bradley. Bradley all the way to the hoop and shoots it in. That's her first bucket since the first quarter. All the rest of her points have come on free throws. And here we go again with the turnovers. Tanaya Page comes back for the Spartans. Spartans will move to 5-1 on the year. Marist will drop to 7-3. The more important number, Marian Catholic 2-0 in conference. Marist will be 1-1. A lob pass backdoor to Bradley. She lays it in. Kawhi Bradley with 11. Tanaya Page has 21 to lead everybody. Fortune fakes, swings it right side to Deja Black. Deja Black on the drive, finds McCall, left corner Austin. Austin with a cross-court right side, a three for Fortune, got it. Where was this in the first half? 5 points for Fortune here in the fourth quarter, 49-24. At the free throw line, Matthews, stripped by Austin. It stays with the Spartans. Baseline left, Page looks to come in. The in-play comes to Matthews. Up top, Bradley. Bradley swings it right corner to Page. Page holds and looks. Whips a pass underneath to Cooper. Cooper holds, hands it back to Page. Page left of the lane, finds Bradley in the left corner. Bradley comes back out on the dribble against Austin. Lob pass right side to Page. Page works off the Cooper screen. Page on the drive. Lost the ball. Able to get it back on the baseline. Hook pass back outside Bradley. Right side Cooper. Unloads a three. Nope. A rebound chased down by Matthews. They're getting out. The Hawks are getting out-hustled tonight. Here's Matthews with a drive. A scoop, she missed. Rebound Rosner. The Hawks are getting beat on the boards, and they're getting out-hustled right now. The frustration is there. McCall with a layup on a pass from Rosner. McCall with her first bucket, 49-26. There was not a player in double digits for the Hawks tonight. They haven't been able to knock shots down. This is the third time